Hey everyone, Exotic Dan here. Welcome back to another video. So, I'm gonna try and make this video as quick as I can because I don't want this video to go on for too long. So, as a lot of you guys, for a lot of you longtime viewers of this channel, a lot of you guys may know that since the year 2018, I've been doing daily uploads on this YouTube channel. I've started this YouTube channel back in August of 2016, and in 2018, that was the year that I decided that I was going to do daily uploads, and it was actually I would say a pretty good idea to actually do that, because this basically took my mind, because doing daily uploads it kind of did, because for it really took my mind off of some of the rough times that I was going through during my high school years. My high school years were pretty rough. I was bullied a lot during my high school years, and I found doing YouTube videos was something that helped me take my mind off the bullying that I was going through at my high school and other terrible things that were also happening in my life as well. So fast forward to what's currently going on in the world right now. A lot of scary things were happening. A lot of people didn't know what was going on. This was the year 2020 when all that was happening, and heck, I didn't even know what was going on at the time. It was all very scary, and in 2021, where people kind of started to realize that things were going on, I guess you could say. This is where things really started to take a little bit of a downturn, I guess you could say. It really had the thing that was going on in the world at the time, and currently is still going on at the time of recording this video. It really stuck with me for a while. It really it was the reason why I say that is because what's currently going on in the world right now had a really huge impact, not only just on me but a whole bunch of other people as well. And the thing that's going on in the world right now impacted me very, 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 I don't know what the word is, but it impacted me in a very huge way, and the way of how it impacted me made me feel very scared, especially with the announcement that was going to be and especially the announcement that was made either in March or April of 2021, basically saying that a certain event would be held for everybody in the whole entire country of Canada. Basically, during May of 2021, anybody who wanted to take part in a certain event, which I can't say the name of, due to YouTube's very strict rules right now, because if I say the name of the event, this video will probably get a community guideline strike, and it would also cause this video to get taken down. So throughout this video, I'm not going to say the name of the event that's currently going on in the world right now. So this event, it really had a huge impact on me. Some of the stuff that I was going through during my early high school years, I'm talking about my grade 8 and grade 9 years, and also a little bit of my grade 6 years as well. All of those memories that I had back during those years, they all started to return, and the trauma that I experienced back in my grade 9 year also started to return as well in May of 2021 as well. It kind of returned. The exact day that it returned to, the exact date that I started to return was May 1st, 2021. And the reason how it returned was because of the event that that the government of Canada was basically announcing. They were announcing this event, and they said that anybody who wanted to take part in this event could actually do it. All they needed to take part in this event is that they needed to show proof that they were 18 years old. I was 19 years old at the time, but I decided not to take part in this event because of all the memories that I was currently going through at the time, and I just didn't want to take part in the event that was currently going on. And then later down the month of April, and later down in the month of May, I believe it was May 12th, 2021, the government of Canada started to make a new announcement about the event that I mentioned earlier, basically saying that anybody who was 12 years or older can now take part in the event, and and the reason why that impacted me in such a huge way is because the high school that I was attending at the time, this was during my extra year of high school, so this was like my last year of high school. So during my extra year of high school, the high school posted that announcement that the government of Canada made on their Facebook page, and it really really affected me in a very heavy way. It left me with a lot of I started to really go through a whole bunch of stuff. I felt really alone. I felt isolated. I also felt really sad, and I just felt like there was nobody who I could turn to for the situation that was currently going on in the world right now. I would have told some of my friends about what was going on in the world, but I was afraid that they wouldn't understand what was going on. And then during the summer of 2021, the event was still going on, but it would only be hosted on certain days. And during the days that it was happening, I decided to try my best to avoid going to any of the places where the certain event would be held, because I knew that every single time I saw people attending that event that the government was basically making available for people to I guess attend, really gave me the only thing that I could possibly think of whenever I saw people actually attending the event that the government of Canada was actually having for these people. It really left me with a lot. The only thing that was happening to me, like whenever I saw that, were basically the returning memories that I had back in grade 9 and grade 6, and it was just an awful experience, and it's just something that I just never want to go through in my whole entire life. It's like that's literally the only thing that I could really that was the only thing that was going through my mind whenever I saw people attending that event, and the only reason why I had those thoughts whenever it came to seeing people attending those events, that event, it basically it just didn't really bring back good memories, and it just really, and the condition, and for those who do not know, I've been living with a condition since I was 5 years old, and that condition that I've been living with since I was 5 years old, it just really, it just kind of caused me to have those memories all over again. All the emotions that I felt back in my grade 6 and grade 9 years, all starting to return, and just everything that I experienced through life during those years as well, also started to make a return. And then we fast forward to my college years, which is something that I'm actually still attending college actually. So I'm still in my college years by the time I'm recording this video. Um, Things didn't really get any better since then, I guess you could say. Um, we had weekly newsletters. They came in almost every week. And the reason for that, and the only reason why I bring that up, is because in the newsletters that we got from the college, they would continuously advertise the event that the government of Canada has been advertising since May of 2021, and this was back in September of 2021. And another terrible thing that happened during that time period as well is certain businesses, which I'm obviously not going to really name the whole entire list here because that would basically take way too long to actually, because I know that if I named every single type of business that was mentioned about basically about this event or anything else, I know that if I set out the whole entire list, this video would be way too long. And basically, what happened is on September 13th, 2021, certain businesses would basically require you to actually show proof that you attended this event that the government of Canada was having. And they would also have posters advertising the whole entire thing. And this only worsened the condition that I was living with at the time. It also worsened some of the feelings I just didn't want to feel. It worsened my anxiety, and I started to get even more sad as well. And there are also people who are even asking me questions around this time as well. Questions that I didn't really feel comfortable answering. So what I did was I just straight up decided to refuse answering the questions that these people were asking me. And these questions that they were asking me were questions surrounding the event. And sometimes people would even talk to me about this event that the government of Canada was holding, and it also made me uncomfortable, even when they were not even talking about it to me. They would sometimes be talking about it with other people, with me, and I would sometimes be in the area that they were talking about it, and it would still make me feel not that great every single time that the conversation was brought up. So what I did was I just tried my best. So what I did was whenever the mention of the conversation was brought up, I tried my best to steer the conversation that was currently starting about this event and try and change it into something else without making it look too obvious. And it just, at first it worked, but over the time that it happened, I really started to realize that what I was doing was probably a really dumb thing, I think. And I only changed the subject whenever that conversation was brought up because every single time that conversation was brought up, it just made me uncomfortable. Even when somebody wasn't talking about it with me, but I was close by to the person who was talking about it, and they were talking about that conversation with somebody else, it would still affect me and make me feel uncomfortable. So, yeah, it just felt weird to change the topic of the conversation every single time somebody would try and bring up the conversation of the topic that made me feel uncomfortable. And then we fast forward to this year, more specifically, pretty recently actually. I believe earlier this month and maybe late February, things really started to take a really deep turn, I guess you could say. It really just really put a lot of stress on me, and it made me become very busy, especially since I had a job as well that I've been working at, and I've had this job since November, and I'm really enjoying the job. It's taking my mind off of a lot of stuff, but that's probably for another video. But whenever I'm alone, sometimes it like all the stress that's currently going on in the world right now is really stressing me out a lot, and I just don't really know like what to say about some of the stuff that's going on in the world right now, because it's just very stressful, and sometimes it's very hard to even talk about it, especially on YouTube, with the way of how YouTube, especially with the way of how YouTube's community guidelines are right now as well. And this is kind of where things kind of got to where today, where I'm going to answer a question that a lot of you guys may be wondering, because you guys may have noticed that I have not been uploading videos daily as much as I used to during the past couple of years and earlier this year as well. The reason for that is because I've been very busy with work and my college work, and I've also been very busy focusing on my condition as well. And with all the stress going on in the world right now, and worries of people bringing up the conversation, and the worries of people bringing up topics and conversations that make me feel uncomfortable, really had a huge impact on me, and it made it hard for me to really do a lot of things, and it just put a lot of stress on me. So yeah, that's kind of the reason why things have been very slow lately. Another reason why things may have been slow lately is because I've also been uploading videos on my other YouTube channel, Dance Place, where I upload 13 plus content, 15 plus content, and 18 plus content. So that's another reason why I've been as well. So yeah, sometimes I may upload a video on there. I don't post as much content there as I do on this channel, but I do plan on posting a lot more content on this channel as soon as I can. I do plan on uploading more videos for you guys, because I know that a lot of you guys still like watching my videos, and I know that some of you actually do see my videos as an escape from what's currently going on in the world right now, and you guys still really enjoy watching my videos. So yeah, I do hope on making more videos for you guys as soon as I can. So until then, I just want to thank you guys for taking this time to watch this video, and I hope to get back with you guys real soon, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.